Oh boy, guys. I am a nervous little guy. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a big old day, isn't it? It's gonna be a real big day. I put on some relaxing music, right? To kind of help myself relax just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Get accustomed to things, you know? Ohayo gozaimasu. Hi, Blake. Thank you so much for the 28 months. Thank you, Fronte desu. We're not on the front page yet. Not yet. I don't think. Um, our time slot is gonna start in 15 minutes. But I wanted to start just a little bit earlier. Just a touch earlier. Hello, Sir Lewis. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I wanted to start a little bit earlier so that we could just be chill and not have to worry about anything. So yeah, deep breaths, right? Deep breaths. I, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, last night, right? Yesterday I was working really, really hard with Nath on stream, which you guys already know, right? You guys already know that. But I decided to keep on working on stuff. I was like, oh geez, I totally didn't make like anything to like post or just share about front page stuff, right? But there was like this meme that I really wanted to make, hence the birth of the video that you guys saw that I posted in the server today. It was really fun making that, but I was so tired making that. But I had a vision and I had to make it happen. Oh my goodness, and I did. I did make it happen. Holy. I thought it would be a funny. I hope it made some of you giggle. It made me laugh horrendously the entire time as I was creating it. But yeah, made that, took a long, long shower, and then I was like, okay, it's time to go to sleep. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Right? Um, I could not sleep. I could not sleep, man. Sleeping last night was just, it was like I was trying to sleep and I couldn't sleep, and then like eventually I just woke up and I was like, oh, I finally slept. Okay, that's great. Oh gosh. Okay. But yeah, here we are. We're just a little bit before so that we can warm up just a skosh. I did want to do a little bit of a rundown with you guys to let you know how today's gonna go. Um, so it's gonna be the first 3 hours are gonna be with me. You guys are stuck with me for the first 3 hours of today, and then afterwards we're gonna be Bing chilling with Nikki in VR chat. We're gonna go into VR. We're gonna be VR chatting. I think initially it's just gonna be me and her, kind of just Bing chilling, or we're probably just going to immediately go into Tears of Nowhere. It's not gonna be an open lobby this time around. I'm super sorry. We will be doing that in the near future, but just to like kind of help both her and my nerves, we're just gonna have like close friends join us. Just to do things. We're gonna try to do things that we're comfortable with. We're gonna do things that we are just like, familiar with. I literally was talking to Squeaks this morning and I was like, what do I play? After the yap is all gone and I'm too nervous to keep yapping, what do I do? So we're probably gonna play Crime Scene Cleaner. I was thinking about Dead by Daylight, and although I really love that game, trust, I love that game so much, I think we're actually just gonna play Crime Scene Cleaner because it's like a cleaning activity and it will be super relaxing and I can yap on top of that. So that is the goal. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm super excited. Yap then. Yap more. Yapageddon. Crime Scene is more chill for sure. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that. I just wanted to do something like, I even thought maybe potentially doing like Mega Bonk, but I think that game is too like, it's too all over the place, right? For me to like do. So I was like, okay, we're gonna play Crime Scene Cleaner. When it gets to it, I suppose. And it's gonna be so good. And we're gonna Bing chill. It's just a normal stream, guys. It's just a normal stream, right? It's just normal. It's normal. But hi everyone. I'm so happy to see so many of you guys here. I really am. You guys have no idea how much like just you being here, nerves are already starting to go down a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. I have things turned off. I've like everything turned off. Lockdown. Oh, geez. Hi, Chutjan. Hi, Tungsten. Hi, Husky. Hello, Rue. Hi, Guffy. Hello, Galvatron. Hi, Cooey. Hello, Column Pie. Aishisa, what? You showed up. Yeah, what's up? Aleche Presidente, otherwise known as LP. Rebranded as Aishisa. Yo, what's up? Galvatron, thank you so much for the 40. I really appreciate that. I do. Hi, Gomer. Hi, Philly. Hello, hello. Hi, Seeker. Hello, Ectofish. How are you? How have you been? How have you been? Just checking in before I head into work. I hope you have a lovely day at work. If you're already on your way to work, I hope you have a lovely day at work. You make it to work on time. It's a dandy day. I hope you have a dandy day. Dandy's not a word that I get to use all too often. But yeah, take care of yourself. Hello, Blake. Hello, Laurent. Hello, hello. Hi, Pine Sap. Hi, Squeaks. Hi, Sly. Hello, Swamp Puppy. Hello. Hi, Pine Sap. Did I say Pine Sap? I think I did. I did say Pine Sap, but you got a second one. Congratulations. Lucky you. Thank you for the cheek rubbies. I appreciate it. My goodness. Is this music like too chill? I put on like, I have this playlist that I made and it's called Kitsune Sparkles. And it's literally like Fruitigo Arrow music. Like, I don't know how to describe it any other way. It's Fruitigo Arrow music. I love the word dandy. I wish people used it more. Right? Like I very rarely see people, or I should say, rather, hear people, unless you're reading a book as well, use that word. So I like finding words that people don't use often, but I guess that's just one of them, I suppose. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Is anyone out there watching Invincible right now? This, I think it's today and tomorrow. We have the new episode, the latest episode of Invincible, and then we have The Boys. And then wasn't there like there's another TV show that's like pretty out there that's like coming out as well. Hold on. I have a pictograph for this. Daredevil. Yes. Daredevil I think actually came out yesterday. And then The Boys and then Invincible. Mall? Mall is out? I have no idea what that is. What is Mall? I've not caught up with the Invincible season since oh dude, you need to. You need to. I know a lot of people have been kind of complaining about Invincible being a little bit slower paced, I suppose, when it comes to the animation, but I think the animation is fine. Honestly, I'm with Invincible, despite yes, I think last season there were a few moments, I'm not even going to hold you. There were a few moments where I was like, okay, the animation definitely could have done a little bit better here, but I think overall it was pretty good. I think overall it was all right. Invincible drops tomorrow at 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm super excited. I haven't even seen You should. It's so good. If you like heroes and stuff, if you like gore in your hero content, like if you like The Boys, you're gonna like Invincible, I think. And the story for Invincible is really well done. Despite sometimes the animation kind of like not being up to par, I think elsewhere the story, the writing is incredible. The voice acting is incredible. Um it's great. It's good. Hi Skims. Hello. But yeah, you should definitely give it a shot if you like The Boys or anything of that sort. I'll watch it after I finish my show I'm on. Ooh, what are you watching right now? Hi, Karma. Hello, Messi. Welcome on in. Hi, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Dude, I've been really into Daredevil. And I actually read something um, that the actor that does Daredevil, he said that back when he was, I think another studio had like the series. And then I think now I think Disney actually owns the overall series. Um, my streak has gone and it didn't give me a notification. What? I'm so sorry. I actually made a clip from yesterday's stream so that it could get people, it could get people who didn't show up to the stream so that they could maintain their streak. But I had to take down the VOD. So sorry, because I was working on sensitive material on stream. So yeah, and hi, yo, what's up? Double tap tap. I'm so happy to see more of you. I've been thinking about you, and I'm like, I hope they're okay. I haven't seen them in a while. I hope they're doing all right. And you were like, don't worry about me. And I'm like, that's not gonna help. I'm still gonna worry and think about you and hope that you're okay and that you're doing good. But yeah, I'm really happy to see more of you around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sue, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was the software you using last night? Adobe Premiere Pro? Yes, I was using Premiere Pro. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to be like we're not supposed to like Adobe, unfortunately. But it's what I started learning like 3-4 years ago. It's what I'm proficient in now. And it's what I'm comfortable with. And there are too many softwares that I'm trying to learn right now for me to like completely abandon my current video editing like program to learn something else completely. So yeah, Premiere Pro. Sorry, long-winded answer. Hi, Danny. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you said this last time. I know everything's fine. I'm the type of person that even if my friends are like, I'm okay. It's okay. You don't need to worry. I'm still going to like not worry per se, but think about you. And, hope that you're doing good and hope that you're doing all right and just hope that you're having a fantastic day. Or if you're having a hard day that you're able to get through it. Cause okay, I care about my friends. Okay. Want to see a little sneaky peek on what I've worked on between qualms? Oh yeah, sure. What are you working on? What you doing? What you doing? What you up to? Ah, good software is good software regardless of the crappy predatory company. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm the same way, Rogue. I feel like most people are. Like, it's kind of hard to not think about your friends, right? They kind of just make life so much more dandy. Word of the day. Good morning? Question mark. Good morning, Spot. Hello, Dio. How you doing? I know it's early on a Tuesday. I used to do morning streams every Tuesday. And my freestyle sleeping schedule has become something that has now not allowed me to be able to wake up early. But I was so just bundled with nervous energy for today that I was able to wake up at 9 a.m. Guys, I woke up at 9 a.m., right? And I was like, I'm going to sleep for another hour. Okay. All right. That gives me extra time to like walk my doge, feed myself, all of the lovely, prep things that we have to do for ourselves. Whew, man, when I tell you, today was extra hard to get out of bed. I think my cats realized, right, how nervous I was because my cat Chai, all right, my big chonker of a cat. Hi Midnight, hello. Hi Rue, hello. Whew. My big chonker of a cat comes up to me while I'm laying down, and she positions herself like on my arm, like on my shoulder. So like her little paws are like over my shoulder, and then like the rest of her body is like curled up around my person. It was so cute. And then my other cat was coming up to me and like headbutting my hand and asking for head pats. And I was like, what is this? Like, you guys are making it extra hard to get out of bed. And it's already really scary getting out of bed today. It was so cute, man. It was so cute. Man, I'm not even gonna hold you. I think I stayed in bed for an extra, like, at least 15 minutes to cuddle with them because that was, like, adorable. I think they knew. Which is super valid because, oh my goodness. I woke up to the sound of tones going off. It was dope. I think I slept for 4 hours. For 4 hours today? Oh, Spot, I don't. Spot, I don't know how you be doing the do, but you be doing the do somehow. Like if I could have just like a smidgen, just a tiny smidgen of like your energy, I think I would be an unstoppable force. I'm gonna be so real. Like honestly, I'm nerfed right now. I'm in my nerf state. If I had a little bit of Spot's energy, unstoppable. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Hi Pearl. Hello Trix. Welcome on in, you too. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Having friends is dope, but being able to physically interact with them IRL would make friendships better. True. True, 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 true. It's been so long since I've gotten to actually like see a friend IRL. I actually recently, yesterday, actually, as recent as yesterday, I reached out to an older friend of mine and I was like, oh my gosh, right? I haven't seen you in like years. And they used to be like my prominent gym buddy. And like we've been talking like off and on about like going to the gym and like restarting our gym journey together because it was just easier. Like we just had a vibe, you know? It was always a vibe. Um so I reached out to him and I was like, "Yo, we should hang out again. Maybe get lunch. Maybe we can go to a rave together now that you're older, you know, more prominent and we can just vibe." Um and he was just like, "Yeah, I would like that." So, I'm excited to have like IRL friendship interaction. Yeah, yeah. Maybe new, but wish you good luck with my page, but got to run for work. I hope you have a lovely day at work. I hope you get there safely and I hope you just have a good time. Mhm. Hi, Flaming. Come gym with me. I'm hitting it right now. Oh my goodness. Dude, I feel like, right, if I went to the gym with Spot, I would be ripped right now. Like, I would literally take their inspiration of working out so much. Okay, probably like I'd have to work up to like the amount of how much they work out, but I definitely would just like run with their energy and just go. I'd be ripped, man. I'd be ripped. I want to be big muscle mommy. I'm kind of excited for the weekend because I'll be building and piloting an actual drone. Whoa, that's so cool. Wait, are you doing it for like funsies? Or are you doing it for a special project? Like, what are we doing it for? Not sleep, but also opted to continue the art piece I've been working on. I sent the whip. Ooh, let me look at the whip. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. I pulled it up and then I started yapping. Also, I see a lot of you guys have like the little NASA sticker. What are these called? Badges? Yeah, you guys have the little NASA badge. I didn't get the chance to actually look at the NASA like broadcast. It's cool. Hi Briar, what's up, Neon? How do you get your microphone so clear? Um, a lot of trial and error and praying to the mic gods. I don't know, man. It's been a lot of trial and error over a few years. But yeah, if you're ever interested in my settings, I wouldn't mind sharing that with you. I currently use a HyperX, HyperQuadcast X. I really want to get a Shure mic. I've heard people who use Shure mics, their mics are phenomenal. I still want to know OBS wrecked my mic settings. I can show you, Spot. Oh, girl, you already know you can ask me for stuff. You don't even gotta sweat it, fam bam. You don't even gotta sweat it. I gotta get my stamina back after surgery for work. I did an hour and a half of walk yesterday and I'm worn out. Hey, but it's a start. You gotta start somewhere. Also, Karma, these look really cute. I don't know if this is of your OC, like the first one at least. But it looks super cute. I like the hat. It looks really cute. I can't wait to see it finish. Now you're obligated. Now you are obligated to show me that it's done. I want to see the final piece when it's done. Do you use audio filters on OBS? Yes, I do. I was actually planning on doing some extra trial and error with my mic settings because I recently have been looking into just making my audio settings better. I noticed that when, if I squee or if I get too excited, I guess, which does happen from time to time. Um I literally just like I peak. I peak so bad. So I've been trying to look a little bit into like how to fix that. And a lot of other creators have been saying that taking out what was it? The suppression filter, the noise suppression filter, um could help. At least the native OBS noise suppression filter is not the best from what I've read, so I'm probably going to be doing a couple of changes in the future and seeing how things sound. Hello, Zerker. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hello, Flaming. Hello, Firepool. Hi, hi. In exchange, I will give you my Shure mic that I've... Wait. Wait, Spot. Are you being for real right now? You know how expensive Shure mics are? Wait, why don't you ever use it? Second question. Why don't you ever use it? Shure mics are dope, but very expensive. They are, but the quality, anytime I hear, like, I think False even has the Shure mic. Anytime I hear their voice, when we're just like desktop gaming, mwah, chef's kiss. It's so good. It is so good. Oh my gosh. You have one more chance to get the Artemis 2 badge. When NASA streaks the eventual landing of the ship, then you gotta have the stream up for about an hour, I believe, and you'll get the badge. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing. I need more gain to my mic. I have to crank my audio interface up in order for anyone to hear me. Oh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hello, Mad Dog. Hi, hi. Decided to pass here while eating my dinner before walking to work. You walk to work. That's Chad behavior. Hi, Ari. Hello, Rika. Welcome on in. I don't desktop stream enough to justify having it. That's fair. That is very fair. You are a dancing queen, of course. Hello, Surya. Welcome on in. I was 33 minutes to go to walk. That is so good. I honestly wish after like traveling, right, in my younger days, right? I'm still pretty young, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. But in my younger days, okay, I used to travel quite a bit. And every other country that was like walkable, like UK, Japan, right? You could just walk places. It was so nice. I wish there were more walkable cities and just like states in general. Yo, hello, Yay J Bay. Welcome on in. Looking so spiffy with that cute little check mark next to your name. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Looking so good. I love that for you. How are you doing? Good morning. Is it still morning? It's good afternoon now, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I love walkable city, right? Walkable cities are fantastic. I feels like every city in America, at least, it feels like you need a car. And if you don't have a car or some sort of locomotive, or you're not lucky enough to, be able to do a relatively short walk, 33 minutes is not that bad. Um, I just worry 33 minutes like during the peak of like winter and or summer though must be a little bit tough. I'm curious. I'm curious how tough that is. But I hope your morning's going really good. Still morning for me. How are you? Oh, heck yeah. I'm doing good. Girl, oof, I woke up heckin' nervous. I was really, really nervous this morning. I was talking to Squeaks and I was like, girl, what am I gonna do? And she's like, it's okay. And I'm like, is it though? She's like, it's all right. It's all right. You're gonna be fine. I'm like, are you sure? You promise? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I think, maybe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got this. You're so good. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day today. Bolts! Oh my god, hi Bolts! Why are my audio alerts like not like on? Is sound alerts just not working today or something? Um, investigating. Hi Bolts! Hello, hi. How are you? I hope you're well. Actually, I think I know the reason why. This song is groovy. I like this a lot. I'm not gonna worry about this. Hello, thank you so much for the 1,000 souls. I appreciate it. Nom 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 nom. Very yummy, very yummy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hmm. You're right. People should live in Chicago. Isn't it like Chicago? Doesn't it like crazy weather over there though? I've never actually been to Chicago, but I've had so many friends go because I think there's like a pretty prominent like convention that happens over there, right? I don't remember which one it is. Is it Chicago or is it? I feel like it's somewhere up there. that like everyone goes to every year. I don't remember the name of it. Um, I love the Shure mic. They're amazing. The Shure SM7B is the ideal mic goal I want to get. Would be great to have something like that to use for voiceovers, and I've seen several people use it, so it's going to be something I'll buy someday. I definitely really want a good mic someday that I can use that has really good noise suppression and can isolate my voice a little bit better. Because I really want to get into like doing voice acting. And I've been recently, over the past like month or so, I've been slowly but surely trying to learn how to like make a voice reel, because over the past like year or so now, I actually have been able to make or like do little projects for friends and stuff, like little voice acting projects, and it's been so cool looking back at them. So I'm gonna have to put them on. I'm gonna have to look into it, you know what I mean? Woman, I know, Blake, I know, I got the pop-up, I saw it, I promise I did. I'm just trying not to like fixate on it a little bit, Dayo. It's nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. Often in one day. Hi, Callie. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. The SMB. Yeah, I've heard the SM7B is like the go-to. You know what I mean? It's the absolute go-to. And that's the one that like, gotta chill, woman. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm being chilling. I swear. So proud of this little fuck. Oh my God. Didn't you go to bed like an hour ago or something? Like, you're awake? Good morning, Dio. I don't have a skrunkly cat for you today. I'm so sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh my goodness. But hi, I hope you slept well. I hope you slept well. Chicago has summer, summer 2, fall, maybe fall. Wait, what do you mean fall and then followed by maybe fall? Winter, screw you and die cold. Yay, spring. Psych, winter again. Okay, it's spring actually. Dude, it's been the weather lately actually has been so just like ugh. It's been so lately. Like even today, right? Like I want to say like 4-ish days ago, it started getting warm. It was literally the perfect warm day. All right, it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. It was a little bit windy. The sun was very much so prominent and out and happy and shining and smiling. And then literally the day after, it got freaking cold again. Like, huh? And then this morning, I woke up shivering. I was like, why is it so cold? Isn't it spring right now? I would understand if it was raining, but we haven't gotten any rain. It's just been sun. So where's the cold coming from? What's going on? I was an SMB, but I'm naturally too quiet, so I have my gain at like plus 50 decimals so people can hear me on Discord. It'd be like that. I do worry about that a little bit. I do worry about that a little bit. It's okay this time? Okay. You pinky promise? Okay, okay. On the front page, Road, got my bottle ready for all the yaps today. You got your bottle. You can't contain all of the yaps. You have to share, Eric. You have to share. You can't be greedy. We've talked about this. We've talked about it. But welcome on in, sweetie. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness, it's a Tuesday. Snowed this morning. Gonna be It snowed where you are? Yeesh. It's supposed to be spring, man. 2 days ago, it was in the 60s. Right now, there's a snowstorm. You're also experiencing a snowstorm. That is crazy. Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever experienced a spring as like bipolar as this. If I'm being real, like it'll get like really warm one day and it'll be perfect. Then boom, cold, cold AF. Hi, Stambo. Welcome on in. Spring has the most bipolar weather I've seen. I don't really think I've experienced a spring like this, though. It's like, it's different. It's a little different, but what can I say? Could also be the interface you're using, not having the right. True, true. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really used a Shure mic before or like really seen one like up close. I don't know if like they're the type of mic that actually need an interface or if it's like kind of like all of the other normal mics that you just plug into your PC. Because the one that I have, you literally just plug into your PC. But I also have a more fancier mic, my 3DO mic, because I do ASMR, shameless plug. Um, And I do have to have an audio interface for that. So I don't really know. I'm naturally quiet. Even on VR chat, I'm way too quiet and I have to input at my mouse. I have to do the same thing as well. It's just a soft spoken, type of struggle. It just be like that. But I think Squeaks, your voice is a little bit more like it's a little bit more chipper than mine is. So I feel like the mic struggles just a little bit more. Here on Van Isle, it's been a pollen storm. Oh, I'm so blessed. That's one nerf that I did not get allergies to my best knowledge. I feel like I just jinxed myself maybe. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm going to develop allergies because people can do that for some reason. Hi Flips, thank you so much for the 10 streak. I appreciate it. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling much better than I was this morning. This morning I was riddled with nerves, but getting to see so many friendly faces and kind of just like, you know, being chilling as per usual, it's been nice. So I'm chilling now. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Join the allergy nerve? No, I refuse. Get back. Get back, I say. I don't want allergies. I have my own nerfs as is. I don't want more. I don't want to develop more. Something that I actually fear. Okay. Like cuz speaking of things that you can develop as you age, um getting allergic, or is it allergic? I guess it is. Getting allergic or not having the tolerance for like seafood, or even worse, milk products. I think I would be a very, very sad individual if I couldn't eat cheese. And honestly, I actually understand all of the people that are like not able to consume, like they're lactose intolerant. I understand. I understand why they're like, regardless, I'm still gonna eat it because cheese, man. Come on. The lactose will come for you as it comes for. Wait, are you being really? Are you being serial right now? Are you being serious? No. No, 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 no. For my mental health, I'm going to say that that is false. For my mental health, I'm going to believe that that is incorrect. I love cheese, man. I could go my life without having like milk, right? I'm more of like an almond oat milk kind of girly. I can't really drink milk straight, but like I can just like have milk, you know what I mean? I'm mental and I have no health. Oh yeah, really? I was fine until like 35, and every year after just got. For my mental health, I'm just going to like chalk that up to you potentially just like being the most active person I know on the planet Earth, and that's the reason why it got you. For my mental health, that is gonna be my delulu trululu, okay? Most of us soft spoken people have a benefit. I think our voices are more relaxing to hear, and people can enjoy relaxing or hear and believe we're chill peeps. So that's probably one good benefit of it. True, true, true. But my only issue, right, at least with like my voice, I've always like feared because if I don't have like a lot of energy, right, especially, um, I fear that it can get a little bit, monotone. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm mental and I have no health. Slowly but surely, cheaper options are coming out. Don't get like peer pressured into it if it's not something you don't want. Oh, oh, did I miss something? I'm heading to Spanish class. Okay, Chochan. Have a good day at class. Full body VR suit because playing VR chat on laptop is kind of awkward, especially. Dude, there's nothing wrong with being a desktop like VR chat ter. I don't know why it was like so hard to say that. There's nothing wrong with being a desktop-y at all. When I started doing VR chat, I 100%. Hi, Grill Bees. Hi, Hydro. I 100% was just like on desktop all the time. Hi, Coffee Cat. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Well, come on in. Yeah, no, I don't think you should feel awkward. I think for like the first maybe like okay, maybe like 4-ish months, 4 to 6 months, I was just desktop. Um, Maybe within that same time frame, I also got like a headset, but I didn't get full body right away. I honestly I went through the whole entire cycle before even getting full body. Um, And then I got like full body premium, I guess, because I got extra trackers. But I'm actually really excited. We've talked about this a bunch, but I'm really excited for all of the new VR gear that's going to be coming out this year. Probably won't get to see the fruits of those labors until the end of the year, but it's going to be phenomenal, I assume. I'm VR chat paralytic. That is crazy. Speaking of VR chat, I'm one fish off of the Easter event. Dude, I haven't even gone to the fish world yet. I have had no time to go to the fish world. Do you know when the fish world will end the Easter event? I was really hoping that I could get like I know they did the St. Patty's Day event not too long ago. And that was pretty good, but I wanted to get the frog. I didn't really care for anything else but the title and the frog, but I didn't play enough, so I don't have the frog. But I do have the title. So I'm hoping they bring it back next year and I can get that. That would be nice. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But what are they offering for the Easter event? I actually really haven't even poked my head in. I know I probably should just like play more on desktop, but like there's something so relaxing just actually being like in VR and playing the fish. Like I don't know, it's so nice. Especially since I did the quest line so that I can go to the volcano area and it's like really cool in there. It's been really really chilled fishing. I feel like everyone's just addicted to that game. But most people I feel like who like really grinded it from day one have like pretty much played everything, caught everything, and done everything in that game, aside from the special events like St. Patrick's Day and Easter events that they've been doing. But yeah. No idea, but the reward is Easter themed boat. I don't really like any of the themed like boat stuff that they've been putting out. But maybe they have like different ones for like the super luxurious like speedboat. I don't have that one. I have like the one below that. So maybe it's a little bit better. I'm not sure. There's nothing wrong with being a dusky in VR chat. If you're around people who treat you weird for being a dusky, you're hanging around with the wrong peeps. Exactly. Exactly. Squeaks is super duper right. I still really want a VR headset, and that's okay too. It's okay to really want to get full body like that. I feel like people who really fall in love with VR chat and want to do more VR chat definitely are going to have the end goal of I want to have full body. And that's super valid. Like it does increase your experience with VR and just interacting with other people. You feel more like present, you know? The Easter event will end in around 10 days from April 5th. Oh, okay. I'm not in their discords. I have no idea. I kind of just like wing the fish world. I show up when I can, and honestly, I get the most fishing experience when I'm like doing it with you guys. So I got lucky enchantments. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, your rod is gonna be super dope. Instant fish catching. So you just like throw it in, you just immediately get a fish. That's actually got to be so nice. Hello, Connor. Do you know David? I don't think I do. Hello, Wes. Hi. Welcome on in. Aw. Hi, Eater. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I can answer that. They have a bunch of boat skins. There's a custom boat for completing the Easter index, the title, and the pet. There is? Is it like better than like the best boat in the game? Because otherwise, I feel like it's not worth it, right? Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I'm also gonna drink some water because we've been yapping. We do be yapping. No, it's a pretty garbo boat. Then I really wouldn't put in the time and energy actually into like figuring out how to do that. Like that was my problem with like grinding the St. Patrick's event because I was like, I don't really like the skin. It's not my vibe. Greenness is not my color, so I wasn't really interested. Maybe I should look into like what the Easter boat actually looks like. Like it might look a little different, who knows? Mm-mm-mm. I know someone who hates the new fish world because of it being ripped from a Roblox game or something. Really? But okay, like don't hate me, right? Right? Don't come for me, all right? I know nothing about Roblox, so like I could just be ignorant, okay? But doesn't Roblox also do the same thing for like other games? Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. I haven't played Roblox since like middle school, dude. So I have no idea what the cool kids are doing over there. Everyone steals from everyone. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm so green. You're so green. I know that meme. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know someone who hates it. Ah, yeah. Play anime card clash? I have no idea what kind of game that is. What kind of game is it? Thank you, Hiki. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Good afternoon. Or morning, depending on your situation, I guess, your time zone. Hello, Crimson. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. You just made burritos? What kind of burritos? I'm so glad that I ate something before this. Because we always end up talking about food one way or another. If you're not crazy for the boat, they're selling speed potions. Oh, okay. That actually is something I could work with. Speed potions are something I can work with. And they're a little bit more difficult to come around, so yeah. Here's the deal. Everyone borrows, steals from someone. Art has been that way forever and ever. Inspiration comes from seeing something else. Exactly. It's like it's very rare to see invention these days. Most of the things that you will see is going to be innovation or iteratives of something that already exists. Hello, Admiral. Hello. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi. If you're new here, my name is Miss Rogue. I'm a yokai kitsune. I do a lot of yapping. I do a lot of VR chatting and VR yapping. I do ASMR. I play video games. And today we're just kind of just being chilling. Soon here, actually, we're gonna be going into the VR verse and kind of just chilling a little bit before we get into the main bread and butter of today, which is going to be Terrors of Nowhere, which is something that we do a lot. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Oh my goodness, how do I say your name? I'm so sorry if I say your name incorrectly. So please feel free to correct me if I do say it incorrectly. But hello, Apriella, Apriella. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. That's such a pretty name. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I appreciate it. I do. Hmm. Just regular burritos. What's a regular burrito though? Like a bean burrito? Like rice and beans burrito? Like that's a regular burrito to me. How was your stream, Admiral? What did you end up doing? Were you doing like some fishing? Were you just yapping? Were you world hopping? Were you dancing? Were you I don't know. What were you up to in VR chat? I really appreciate you rating me with your community. That's very sweet and kind and thoughtful. Inspiration is legit, but there's a lot of just straight stealing when it comes to stuff like Roblox. Yeah. Well, if again, I don't know much about Roblox, but don't people can't you make money off of the games that you make, like especially if it pops off? Like you can definitely it's like lucrative if you actually are able to make a really popular game. Or can you just make like a random game and people are gonna play it anyways because it's Roblox? Or how do people even advertise like the games that they make in Roblox? How do people even make the games in Roblox? Like I have questions. I literally know nothing about it. You had beans and rice in it. It's store-bought. Gotcha. There's this burrito that I've been wanting to look into. I think it's I think you can get it at Walmart. And I think it's like a curry and rice curry chicken and rice burrito. And that sounds phenomenal. Hi Nova. Yo! Thank you so much for the 100-day streak. That is wow, that's big Chad right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously. There are several cash grab games that are super low effort, but they have enough people who will buy the microtransactions, and then you can surrender those Robux to Roblox and they'll pay you for it. Oh, okay. I know very little about it. I just know that It's not really good for kids, right? It's not a safe game for kids. Oh no. Inspiration. Mm-mm-mm. Wait. There are people who copy the brain rot, or there are people who will copy a game like Peak Clover Pit. It then grew into Fortnite copying all the Roblox slap games. Wait, what? Fortnite has like copied some of the stuff that Roblox has done? Really? Huh. Hi, Jay. The premium currency, Robux? Oh, wait, so there are two different currencies in Roblox? There's wait. Okay, hold on. Let me re-educate myself. There's what? Robux and what? Is there something else? Or is it just like normal IRL currency or something? Fortnite is slowly dying. I can totally feel that. Like, I feel like a few years ago, right? They were like kind of popping off and, all they had huge, really big deal concert. I think, forgive me if I'm incorrect, but like, wasn't Fortnite like kind of the first big deal platform, like gaming platform that hosted like actual concerts from like celebrities and stuff? Like, wasn't there like a Snoop Dogg one and like an Ariana Grande one or something? What happened? Now it's just slop characters being added. Yeah, I feel like Fortnite, like they kind of just go for like any fandom that's really big, like K-pop Demon Hunters or like pretty much anything and anything that's out there that has gotten some sort of traction, and they kind of like do a little collab with them and, get that character into their game. And then I think that's how over the years they've been able to get like certain people to actually like get the game and like download it and get all of these really cool like characters and stuff. I think that's what they do. But I don't know if it's like really holding up anymore. Because I've played Fortnite maybe cumulatively like an hour. I've probably only played that game over the many, okay, I want to say many, maybe like the 4 or 5 sessions that I actually played that game. It's only been like for an hour at most. Yo, Ali, thank you so much for the 100 souls. I appreciate you. Good morning, Ohio. Ohio. Oh my gosh, Epic, who runs Fortnite, fried everyone on the event team. They won't be doing big concerts in game again. Oh, really? That's actually really unfortunate because I think that was the biggest thing that was really kind of like setting them apart from like a lot of these other big microtransactional games, because like pretty much every game is a transactional game at this point, right? Am I right? Hello, Sora. Thank you so much for the 9 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Jaden. Fortnite right now is on the last legs. A lot of people are upset about what's going on. What's the tea? Wait, what's the tea? I want to know. What's the tea? What's going on? Hey, wait. What's the tea? I'm trying to know. I'm trying to know what's going on with Fortnite. I don't know the tea. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. One more for a hype train. I mean, yeah, one more for a hype train. You got 3 minutes. Time's ticking. Time's ticking. To understand the plot of the last Star Wars movie, you have to play an event that has that has Palpatine, and it really pisses me off because it never made sense why he came back in the first place. Wait, huh? Did I miss something? And except the meme characters like Buff Peter Griffin, I'm not gonna lie, there were a couple of like characters, like them definitely putting in K-pop Demon Hunters. I thought about it. I definitely thought really hard about getting the game just so I could be like a roomie, or just so I could be like, any of the other girls. Sorry, I forgot the other girls' names. So sorry. Mira, there we go. And Zoe, there we go. Whew. I was like, wait, I have to lock in. I have to know their names. I most likely would want to be Mira because she's that girly, she's that baddie. I actually recently just found a VR like asset. Yo, welcome in, T. Thank you so much for the follow. Come on in. I recently just found this asset of Mira's sword, and it was free. I think I'm gonna put it on one of my models. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know, but I want it, and I want to be her because she's so cool. I was never that into Fortnite to begin with. I just like the skins in the game, but the tongue whatever skin just bombed my interest from Didn't they just recently come out with like what was it? It was like a it was such a silly like skin. Like it made no sense. It was like a tree skin, like a pencil one or something. I actually do not know. Queen, what's the plan for today? The plan for today is to yap, and then we're gonna go into VR, and then we're gonna yap some more, and then we're gonna play Terrors of Nowhere with Nikki and friends, and you're also invited, by the way. Well, you always are. Like you should know this, but just so that you if just in case you didn't, now you do. In about like an hour, we're gonna hop into VR and we're gonna be VRified. Yeah, in an hour. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, yeah. We're gonna be with Nikki. Nikki is also going to be on the front page with me. We're gonna be holding hands in solidarity today, and we're gonna be nervous together as a unit. And then afterwards, we're gonna hop into we're gonna do some desktop gaming, and we're gonna end the night with some Schedule One because Nikki has never played Schedule One. I have played the heck out of Schedule One, but she wants to do it a little more slower pace, which is fine. I liked that game. I need to get the group together at some point to really just like, because I think they did a lot more updates since the last time I played. It's been like, I don't even remember the last time I played, honestly. It feels like it's been at least a year. Fortnite ID, the new. Oh, it's the new COD. They expanded trying to copy the open building style of Roblox, but it hasn't worked out as well as they liked. They recently fired 1,000 devs and shut down the alternative game modes like the concerts. Yeesh. That's an AI. Wait, really? No way. Why would they do that? They have so many things that I think what Fortnite should have done is I really don't know how they cycle through all the skins because it feels like Fortnite really like preyed upon the FOMO culture, and they're like, here's this really cool like character that's like really popular, and we know we're gonna grab a couple more people who are gonna download the game and purchase them because they like this character. But I don't know. I don't know if they like bring those back? Do they cycle those through? I actually have no idea. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be so real. Hello, Grim. Welcome in, Grim. How you doing? Hi, Panic. Hello. Gotta get some food then? Yes, get some food. The tong thing for something? I don't know. The agency it's close. Oh my gosh, Blake. You silly goofy goober. It's so bad. Dang. They also raised the V-Bucks. V-Bucks? Wait, dude, I feel so unk right now. So V-Bucks is with Roblox. No, so sorry. Whoa, pause. Not that unk. V-Bucks is with the Fortnite, and Robux is with Roblox. But Roblox also has another type of currency? Dude, what is up with games having multiple types of currencies within their game? Like, what is this microtransactional world that we live in now? Like, what is going on? What is going on? It's just everywhere, dude. It's everywhere. Roblox. Oh, okay. Roblox only has one. Okay. I don't like battle passes. The moment they added battle passes, I feel like gaming kind of just went downhill. Just a little bit, man. Like it's all game passes now. They live off of the FOMO. And I unfortunately really like I'm the target demographic. Unfortunately, for certain games, not all games. Definitely like I want to say games like Marvel Rivals and League of Legends, where they have strong big muscle women, you know? Hmm. Robux, Fortnite, V-Bucks. Why not F-Bucks or Fort Bucks or Night Bucks? Why V-Bucks? Why did we go with V-Bucks? Like I know it sounds better, but like I don't know, I'm still curious. F a triple game, triple A games. I'm going back to the PlayStation 3 era. I'm so sad. I never got a PlayStation 3 when I was younger. I always ended up playing on my friend's PlayStation 3. I was really hardcore on my PlayStation 2. I still have it. That's my pride and joy. I love my PlayStation 2. They make it so hard. They make it so it's harder to do the math to get the actual costs of items. I see. I do know, like, at least with Marvel Rivals, there were like three or maybe even four different types of like currencies within the game. It's like confusing. Like there's the actual like money currency, and then there's the blue one, and then there's like purple one that you can use to get blue ones, and there are a bunch of other little tiny ones to get like specific things. It's just battle passes, am I right? All of the different currencies are to confuse and obscure the end consumer and what they spend on games after the initial install purchase. Right? Actually, wasn't there like I don't know what game it was. I don't remember what company it was. But wasn't there a company like that wanted to test doing like in-game transactional like uh advertisements while you were playing said game? I feel like ooh, oof. That's yucky. That's super yucky. It's mobile systems they use to try and get you to forget about the real world costs. If you saw a real money price tag on rival skins, you would be turned off. True. Maybe. Maybe. I'd probably look at it and I'll be like, "Hmm, I don't know. Emma's looking pretty fine in this skin. I think that's worth $20." Yo, what's up, Zoe? Welcome on in. How you doing? Rogue, you can have mine. Marvel Rivals is the only good instance of a battle pass. I do like that Marvel Rivals did allow it so that once you buy the battle pass, you own it. And as long as you like play the game, you have all the time in the world to unlock all of the things in there. I'm actually pretty sure that they kind of just give you everything at the end of the season, but like don't quote me on that. Hi Cashew, welcome on in. What's up, Cash Cash? It's better than the acronym Call of Duty went. Hi, Amy. Hello. Oh my God, in all caps. Hi. Hi, Mava. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Oh. That's why I use the PlayStation 2 emulator so I can enjoy the past era. I still have my PlayStation 2. From time to time, I put in the effort to try to hook it up just so that I can play Sly Cooper, pretty much. I like a Sly Cooper. I love that game. I've replayed that game, I want to say like at least 10 times in my lifetime. And I keep on going back because it's just so fun. My favorite part of Sly Cooper is the alligator lady. Because it's like low-key a rhythm game. I think that now that I think about it, I think that was literally like my first like interaction with any type of rhythm game and has made me like really like rhythm games. Also, hello Luxer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, love. Mm-mm-mm. I loved my old PlayStation 2. 2? 2, 2. It belonged to my second sister, but me and my little sister kind of just started owning it more at some point. Yeah, the ownership transferred over to you guys. You would fall for that anyway. Hush, hush you. You're right. But don't be right so loud, okay? Not in front of all of these people, okay? They have been they even had a C-suite maggot who suggested a game purchase? Huh? Hello. The best kinds of battle passes to me are the Brawlhalla. I never got into Brawlhalla. I never got into that one, unfortunately. But I do know, like, my cousin really got into that game. He liked it a lot. You have a free track and a deluxe pay track, and you have 90 days to complete it. I think Marvel Rivals has the same thing. It's there are things that you can get for free from the battle pass, and even the smaller little battle passes that they put out, you can get for free. Um, yeah. But I think there's like you can pay the cheap version where you basically just play the game a bunch to unlock everything and eventually you unlock it, or you can play the luxury version where you can pretty much get everything a lot more quickly and get to the end of it. And I think the only benefit of paying for the luxury battle pass is that you get enough like purple currency or whatever to like get the blue currency or something like that. The best kinds of battle passes. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's weird. It's almost like people want to own the things they buy. That's weird. Why would they want to do that? I had to seal my PlayStation 2. So wait, what? Wait, what do you mean seal? What does that mean? I think you heard that all the Fortnite tea. I'm not sure. Sadly, all of it was a giant paragraph. I think the one part you didn't hear yet was one of the dudes that I fired lost his life insurance and couldn't get a new one because he had. Oh, heck, that's so sad. Why? I don't understand why there are so many I don't know why the game devs or the not the game devs themselves, like the gaming, I guess, companies are just laying off so many of their devs. I know why, but and I'm not gonna get into it, but like why? You know what I mean? It sucks buns, man. Sly Cooper games are so much yeah, dude. The only Sly Cooper game that I say only, but there's only like two Sly Cooper games. I never got to play the second one, which makes me a little sad. Not fully. Have you streamed a Sly Cooper playthrough before? No, I have not. I actually don't even know how I would be able to do that. I'd probably have to find some sort of like emulator, right? Cause like it would be an absolute time trying to find the proper adapter for my PlayStation 2, which is a big chonky beast, to then like connect to my Elgato, then connect to my P I don't know how that would I don't even know how that process would go. I would be so down to do it though. I love Sly Cooper. Um I love going back to it. Hi, what's up, Mel? Welcome on in. I used to peak gold on Brawlhalla as a scythe main. Oh heck yeah. Me neither. Brawlhalla always looks kind of lame to me. Hey, it's just not your thing, and that's okay. That doesn't mean it's lame though. No, it's just not your thing. We don't talk about the hours I dumped into Brawlhalla. Shh, I'll keep that secret with me. I promise. Yapped about a corpo trying to game advertisements. That's EA. A lot of those devs have a ton of experience too. Yeah, right? Hi, Doja. Did I say it right? He had a bunch of A's, so I tried my best to do all of the things. But hello, welcome on in. Because they drank the huh? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. True. They are trying to replace everything with AI, and it kind of sucks buns. There are six, I think. Mr. Krabs' voice. Money. Hello, JJ. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Believe while my typing. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I don't type good either, and it just be like that sometimes. It absolutely just be like that sometimes. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. I have a long decided I was going to go full indie if I ever finally learn game development. If anyone's gonna bastardize my game, it's rather it be me, not some. True. That's fair. I feel like that's the best way to go about it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm here for lunch. Ooh, what do you have for lunch? What do you have for lunch? What you eating for lunch? I literally just made like a big old breakfast today. I've been such a big fan of spam and eggs lately, but like I think I've had it too much. Like, do you guys ever get to okay, we all do. I'm not even gonna ask. Do you guys? I know. We all experience this. When you like get food, right? And you're like, oh, this is something I can eat a lot. And then you eat a lot for like a long time, and then you're just like, oh, this is not hitting the way that it used to. And unfortunately that's happening with spam. I like making spam with my eggs, and it's so delicious. The less sodium one. Oh my goodness, the actual full spam. I think the first time that I tried doing that, the straight spam is so salty. But I've heard really good things. I didn't realize that they made like other flavors of spam, man. They have like a Korean barbecue flavor now, and it's just crazy. I don't even know what I'd make with that. Sounds good though. I'm currently a platinum player in Brawlhalla. I mean Raymond and Garnet from Steven Universe. Oh, does it matter like who you play? I'm curious. Like, I don't know if it's like Dead by Daylight when you have like each character have their own perks. Is it kind of the same in Fortnite? Again, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Fortnite. I had the impression that it didn't really matter like which character you played. Because it's just like a character. It's a skin. But like, you know, I don't know anything about that. I love spam. Spam is so good. I used to see a lot of spam when I lived in Punta Cana. Oh. Dude, what? That's awesome. Yeah, no, spam is so good. It used to be so cheap. Now it's a lot more expensive than it used to be, but like I don't know, it's still yummy. But I can't have the straight spam. Like it is way too salty. So I get like I think it's like the 60% less sodium version, and even then I think it's still pretty salty. But like, hey, gotta get your daily salt intake, I suppose. My gosh. I don't even think I've ever like considered making a game. I don't think I've ever considered making a game before. I don't even know what kind of game I would make if I were to make one. I feel like I could. Like I have all of the basic skills needed. I think I would like just need like an artist or something. Cause like I absolutely could not do that on my own. Um, but like I definitely feel like I could. But I just don't know what kind, like I've been asked before in the past, like, what kind of game would you make if you were gonna make a game? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I haven't gotten that far. I haven't even started that path. I don't know. True, you're right, Coffee Cat. I would have to do a roguelike now, wouldn't I? It's a part of the brand. It's a part of the brand. I would have to. Spam Musabi is peak. I haven't had it yet. Maybe one of these days I'll have to pick some up and try it out. I just feel like how would you eat it? Like would you eat it like normal spam? Like would you just like cuz there are very few dishes that I actually use spam with. Or would you just like do would you like fry it? Cuz I know like there's like a Japanese way of eating spam where you like cut it up into like little sticks so they're kind of like fries and you put it on a pan, you fry it and then it's like spam fries. I think I've done that once and it was really good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I has leftovers from last night, cedar plank grilled salmon and stir-fried veggies. Dude, you eat like a king, dude, every day. How's it feel to live my dream? How's it feel, man? If you ever do and need a voice actor, hit me up. Yeah? You trying to break into the voice acting scene, Squeaks? I didn't know you were interested in that. That's actually really cool. Come visit then. On my way, en route. Just kidding. It's too cold, man. It's cold. I'm still feeling the burn from the gum. I'm still flabbergasted, by the way. How like you just like have never had gumbo before and like you just looked at you thought about gumbo and was like it's not going to be spicy. Like how do you I'm so flabbergasted by that, Squeaks. How do you think gumbo and not think this is going to be packed full of like spice and delicious flavor? I didn't know what gumbo was. So so you're just feeling adventurous and you just tried it and you're like, "Oh, why is it spicy?" Hi Kenna. Hello Revenge. Welcome on in. How are you two doing? Jay, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. I really appreciate it. I've been for a long time, but my voice isn't what peeps are looking for. No, no, there are definitely characters out there that are looking for a voice like yours. There are plenty of characters out there that we know of that have voices exactly like yours or something of that vein. I just feel like your voice, if you were just applying it to different characters, you would just like, add a little extra something to it. But like I think your voice is perfect for voice acting, honestly. I think it's probably even an advantage to you because I saw a video of a voice actor that was doing a blind like makeup, I guess, like voice of a character that they were just looking at. They were like, okay, I've never watched the show. I don't know who this character is or what this character is like, but I'm going to try to come up with a voice and then I'm going to compare it to what the actual voice is. And they were saying how having like higher pitched voices is something that really strains their voice and they couldn't do it for too long, so they had to pitch it down just a bit, just a skosh. So being able to do like a higher pitched voice just naturally and not have it stray in your voice, I think could be a huge advantage to you. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the 32 months, Azuro. Thank you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hello. I'm going to say your name wrong and I'm so sorry. Please correct me. Um, d- Dorora? Dorora? Did I say that right? It reminds me of Dororo. Dororo. Dorora. We're just gonna pause right there and just try our best. And I tried. Hello. Do I play Tekken? Yes, I've played Tekken. Actually, last year we did a whole Tekken tournament. But I am very, very not practiced. I'm not practiced, and I'm very rusty. So if you were to say, "Hey, Rogue, do you want to play Tekken with me?" I would just politely say no. I haven't played in so long. I haven't played in so long, but I do play. I do play Tekken from time to time. Is that your favorite game? Is that why you're asking? I can go way lower too. Hey, yo, can you? I don't think I've heard you do like a lower octave of your voice before. And I must say, you've got me intrigued just a skosh. Hope your day has been going good. It's been going pretty good. Yeah. I think the initial nerves are definitely subsided. I was quite nervous this morning. I was like, bro, my tummy hurts. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, oh, but we're chilling now. We're being chilling. Most VAs use their natural voice. Yeah, I feel like most VAs they use their natural voice, but they add a little extra je ne sais quoi to it to give it a little bit more of a differentiate between like all of the other characters that they've played. But oh girl, I could go way higher, dude. Squeaks, are you able to whistle sing? Or was like, is that what it's called? Like bird singing or whistle singing? Do you know how to do that? Because if you do, talented. I'm doing good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Me and my king waiting for you. Um, yeah, Carmen, you can keep king to yourself. Y'all can go in that corner and I'll be over here. You guys can go over there and then we can bing chill. Uh, Firepool, thank you so much for the Pokepia. Dude, I don't even have a Switch 2 yet, but you got me Pokepia. Oh my gosh, now I have to get a Switch 2. Thank you so much, Firepool. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I've never played Tekken. You could play with me and teach me. You want to play Tekken with me? Okay, I'll play Tekken with you because I feel like I feel like it would be a little less bad until you like get good and then you're gonna beat my butts and then I'm gonna be really sad. I've been slowly learning that, like Mr. Krabs VA, their voice is mostly what he sounds like IRL, apparently. Yeah, they kind of just like do the same. It's their voice, but like slightly different. But like if you've heard the voice enough, you can definitely pick him out from a crowd. I don't know. Growing up with like Tara Strong, I think like the most influential or I guess like impressive voice actor that I've grown up with and I've just like seen a lot in my youth has been Tara Strong, and she has really good range. Like, I could not, like, if I didn't know that it was Tara Strong behind these voices, you could not tell me that Raven from Teen Titans and Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls were done by the same voice actor. Like, I would not be able to tell you that at all. I don't know. I've never tried. I can't really sing, period, though. Everyone can sing. I believe that everyone can sing. It just takes a little bit more practice for some than others. Oh, a gift though. Yeah. Hi, Lars. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'd probably like to dabble in voice acting for fun. The problem is I don't like listening to my own voice. Understandable. Hi, Buckshot. Understandable. I think once you get over that hump, because like trust me, I don't think anyone likes listening to their own voice. But like something that I do know. Hi, Cattle. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I definitely think that something that you can do to kind of like understand how other people actually hear your voice is perhaps like there's like this trick where you get like folders or you get like two big objects and you put them like right in front of your ears. And then when you speak, that is probably the closest that you're going to get to hearing your actual voice, like how other people hear your voice and not how you hear your voice, because how you hear your voice is different from how other people hear your voice because of your bone structure. How you doing, Buckshot? Gonna need to use your VA skills on all of the Poke friends you meet. I'll try. Every time I play games where like I have to do like the talking like for the characters, I do try to do the voices, but sometimes it does get a little hard doing like the longer games, right? Like I remember I did it for like years ago when I played Danganronpa. I tried my absolute best to do it for every single one of the characters, and then there was just a day where I was just like, today there's going to be no voice acting. I'm just going to read everything as best as I can because there's just so much yapping happening. So much. Twilight Sparkles too. You heard me that one night at karaoke. You know I can't sing. Yes, you can. You did a phenomenal job. Oh my goodness. Kenna, thank you so much for the contribution to a Switch 2. Are you serious? You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Cattle? Hi. I hope you're having a lovely day. No one's that somewhat narcissistic. Yeah. I mean, some people really like the sound of their own voice. Like that's fair. I just feel like the majority of people don't naturally like the sound of their own voice. It's something you kind of have to get used to and get more comfortable with. I still want that. That you were supposed to forget about that. All right, not that many people know about that meme, okay? Not that many people know about it. You're supposed to let it die. Let it die. Okay, it's been years. Why do you still remember that? Why do you still remember? You met Tara Strong? Oh my gosh, is she as a sweetheart as she seems like? She looks like she's an absolute doll. Absolutely. I'm kind of jealous. Mm-hmm. Rob Paulson? The Carl Weiser. Jimmy's mom. I've heard that bone structure face plenty times before. I mean, no, but it's true. It's absolutely true. So like the best way for you to like kind of I guess like naturally hear your voice is like take like two big folders or like two books and put them right in front of your ears and just talk and like that'll be as close as you can naturally get to hearing what you sound like to other people. It's a sign of a good VA, I think, that they can own a character's voice so much that you don't jump to thinking of the VA instead. True. If you have a lot of range like that. But I also don't think it's too bad if a VA has like a very iconic voice that just like matches a lot of like the characters and it just works well. And they just like instead of changing, I guess, the octave of their voice, they just do different inflections or, they really harness the diction, I guess, of that character to feel like it's that character and not like another one. But sometimes it is kind of nice to like you can hear a voice and you're like, that sounds like this person, you know? Like with Date Everything, trust me, I was ecstatic to hear Sebastian's voice. I never thought I would hear fresh new Sebastian lines like that ever again. Sebastian from Black Butler, by the way, if you were wondering. Hi Haru, welcome on in. How you doing? I still want that. Maybe one day I'll make it as a redeem. I still have the VOD. I still have the VOD. So like you're not too far off, but like dang, how do you still remember that? Boat squeak. Yes, there was a boat squeak incident when I was playing Danganronpa 2 like a few years back. Everyone made fun of me for it. Hi femboy, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Want to tell chat that silly story? I think I'm okay. Oh, I forgot. Also, Haru knows. Haru? Haru? Relax. Okay. We don't need to bring up this particular story. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. She AFK'd on a screen and in Danganronpa back in the day, we learned to love the never-ending squeak noise. Didn't you guys also make me cry or something? You guys did something that like made me super emotional and I started crying. And I was getting upset but also laughing at the fact that that was just the background noise that we were hearing. Or you can speak into an oscillating fan and then you too can sound like James Earl Jones. That reminds me of like those TikToks, if you're a TikToker, if you use TikTok, but those TikToks where like they have like those weird like undulating sounds and they're like put your mouth to the speaker and like make ow wow 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 sounds and I always do those because I think they're funny and silly. One of these days I could totally do a different voice around you and see how long it takes you to realize it's me. Bet. Bet, but be prepared for me to be like, oh my god, okay, it's you, Squeaks. I went as Sebastian from Black Butler once for Halloween. Couldn't manage the eyeliner. My eyes just wouldn't cooperate. That's super. Have you heard of Cole before, Seeker? It's something that I'm somewhat new to, but Cole is this really cool like alternative eyeliner that is literally just like ash, and it's a lot easier to put on because like you basically put it on while your eyes are closed. Is a little difficult to explain, but there's that. And it looks really good. Honestly, I need to get more ash from my Kohl applicator because my friend when she went back home to geez, I absolutely can't remember the country that she's like from, but she brought me back some, and I have been using it ever since, and I think it's run out, and it's made me very sad because it makes your eyes pop, man. And you don't have to have like you don't need to know how to do like a wing, like a really good wing. Even though wings are cute when it comes to eyeliner, but you don't really need to do a good wing when it comes to like using kohl. It's just like an eyeliner kind of ish that like just goes around your eyes naturally, and it just lasts like all day, and it looks so good. For me, that's Kevin Michael Richardson as Saravok Anchev. Definitely butchered that. Or David Warner as John. I'm not even gonna try to say that. I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 a ton back in the day. Ooh. So I'm assuming you also played, the newest Baldur's Gate as well. Me back in the day with my BlackBerry messaging with messing with the ringtones. Yeah, I used to do that too, man. They don't make phones like that anymore. Hi, Davi. Do I see a small, adorable, and absolutely petable fox lady? Tee, maybe. I have heard of Cole. I just didn't think of it. My waterline just hates eyeliner. My chocolate. You should. And if you end up doing that, please let me know how it goes. Mm-hmm. Did not expect the voice when I clicked on the stream. La la la. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hi. I know, I know. I'm in my chibi form. I'm stuck in my chibi form. I will be doing a debut later this year, though. I'm gonna be getting a full VTuber model, and I'm gonna be a pretty princess, and I'm gonna have legs and appendages, and it's gonna be great. How are you doing, Honorific? I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Aw, thank you for the head pats. I really appreciate it. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, Rick. I'm gonna drink some water. If you haven't had water in a while, I think you also should drink some water. We should all stay hydrated, you know? Let me get this water. Water. Mm. Sensational. Give me 20. I'm doing great. Last day off of work till my day off. Ooh, that's exciting. Chilling with the kids and my nephew. Ooh, that's really exciting. Are you gonna do anything fun? Any plans whatsoever? Rogue has one of the most amazing voices. Stop it. No, seriously, stop it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, seriously though. I think my voice is okay. It's not anything crazy, okay? It's not anything crazy. I haven't eaten. I need to finish this piece. Karma, go eat some food. What are you doing? Go eat. Don't pull a me, man. I forget that like food exists sometimes. Jeez. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh. Oh, that's what I just checked my DMs. Okay, the Easter boat is kind of cute, but like it's not that I don't think it's worth it. Squeaks, how much grinding do you have to do to actually get this boat in VR chat? Asking for a friend. I'm gauging to see if this is like actually worth it or not. I'm not quite sure. Honorific, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Dewdrop. I'm in the home stretch. Okay, lock in, King. Lock in. I played Baldur's Gate 3, but something about Larian games just makes me not want to play through them alone. I had the same exact problem with Divinity Original Sin. Oh, that's fair. It is a lot of fun to play with, other people. I understand. I understand. I honestly think if it weren't for that, I probably would have never actually played too deeply into Baldur's Gate. It took me a while to get actually like warmed up to the game because that was the first time I'd played like an intense, like in depth strategy ish game like that. But it was a lot of fun. I got my bearings at some point. I think I got my bearings. You know, we beat the game. We won. I might have gotten carried a little bit, but like, don't worry about that. I hope you're having a good day. I am. I am. It started off a little nerve wracking, but here we are. We're being chilling, and we've been yapping for like an hour and a half. Actually, dude, I don't even think we're gonna have time to play a crime scene cleaner. Because I did want to like hop into VR a little bit before we did Terrors of Nowhere, just a little bit, just a little tiny skosh, you know. Um, so we can get like warmed up for VR activities. Actually, let me see. Is Nikki alive? Is she awake? Oh my God, how is she asleep? I have no idea how. Witchcraft, man. Witchcraft. Oh boy. Bum, bum. I like this song. It like makes my brain really happy. Oh my gosh, you're so right. The fish. I totally forgot to turn that on. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me get your visual enrichment here so that you can fish. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Where is it? Fish. Fish. There we go. Lurking bait. It is turning on as we speak. It'll be on soon. I promise. You would have never met your true love. Dude, I am still very, very, very saddened. I think one day I most definitely will have to replay the game specifically so that I can, you know, get my actual true love. But I don't want to talk about it too much further. It's gonna bring back bad memories, okay? You need to catch a 1 blue, 2 purple, 2 yellow, 1 red, and 2 pink. The pink ones were the worst, but if you have decent luck, the stat in general, it's not super awful. I got most of them in one sitting when we were casually hanging out one night. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Brother Lavarius, hello! How are you? Welcome on in. Is that Rogue in my awake time? I know. I started a little bit earlier today. But like, hey, what's up, King? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh. Oh, dude. Brother, I actually wanted to poke you because I went to the world that you made for me the other day and I took some pictures because I've been meaning to do that for like ever and my back catalog of things to do just continues to pile up. But yeah, I took some pictures there and I actually have to go back again and take some pictures specifically at the computer area. Yo, welcome in, the real Molesy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I think it's because the original Baldur's Gates weren't really such intense turn-based strategy games. Rather, you could just pause the real-time action at any time, even outside of combat. Oh, really? That's really cool. The Great Moog. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, Dewdrop. Welcome on in. Hello, Alvis. Back to work I go. Lurky's time. All of y'all behave. Rogue, have fun. You're doing fantastic. Thank you, Firepool. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Mm-hmm. Gonna start yapping after food. They made a world for you? Yeah, they made a world for me like eons ago. It's really cool. I did take some pictures. I have a couple more that I wanted to do there because like yeah, I had a vision. I had an idea and it was the world that called to me and I was like, yeah, this makes sense. This feels right. SS, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for saying my name right. It's actually my real name. The Great Moog, really? It's a cute name. I thankfully, all right, I have a friend that is they go by Moogly. So, I think having that experience of seeing a similar name helped me there. Whew, wipe sweat away. But how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. What are you gonna be yapping about, Allie? What are you gonna be yapping about? Absolutely ecstatic. Ow, 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 ow. I have a couple of drawings of the new version of the world I'm cooking for. You're cooking a new one? What? I'll show you them at some point when I fish. Oh, that's so exciting, dude. You're so sweet. Thank you. I can't wait to see what you're cooking. I can't wait to see. Dude, there's so many really cool things that I'm excited to like just share with you guys like next month. I'm I'm absolutely. Oh, she's finally awake. Pause. Queen, queen, my love, my wife. Hello. You're finally awake, dude. I was like looking at the time and I'm like, Nikki, how is Nikki still like asleep right now? How is she still asleep right now? Dude, I struggled so hard to sleep last night. Like literally, I was laying there and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep. And then I just woke up and it was morning and I was like, eh? It's 10 a.m. Oh my goodness. How are we feeling, Nikki? How are we feeling? You doing all right? Please make sure you eat something. Please make sure you walk the puppy and do some self-care stuff. Trust it helps. It helps a lot. All is well. My dad has lost a bet. When I was born in 1974 and the hospital monitor was Moog, they made medical equipment. There's more like an actual bet, but maybe another day. Heck yeah, absolutely. Would love to hear more about this story. Sounds interesting. Oh, perfect timing. I just finished the piece. Okay, well, now you have to share it with me. Now you have to share it with me. This is the deal that we have made. I would like to see. Show me, please. Thank you. I've had a great sleep actually, like one of those wake up every hour, but each hour feels like 8 hours of sleep. Really? Huh. Oh, yeah, she's taking this in stride. Okay. All right, queen. All right. Gosh. Yesterday I got like really into like workaholic mode. And then I made the meme that I shared with you guys on the server, which I had an absolute blast doing. But I think me being super tired just put me in a state of delulu, and I was just cackling at my own work as I was making it. You can ask Vet. It probably looked and sounded like a very like crazy endeavor to like experience. I don't know, he's pretty used to the craziness though, but yeah. I was just in such a workaholic mode that it's sometimes when I get in that mode, it's really hard for me to just turn it off. Cause I'm like, I want to work on things. Like I enter flow state. Once you achieve flow state, it's super hard to like exit. You know what I mean? I want to have one of those sleeps, dude. It would be so nice if you slept for an hour, but you felt like you slept for 8. If I wasn't such a sleepy individual, if I wasn't such a tired individual, if I wasn't an individual that needed a lot of sleep, which honestly, crazily enough, the older and older I get, the least amount of sleep that I actually really need. Which is nuts. But it's kind of sad because I do enjoy sleeping a lot. And it's my favorite activity. Looking, oh my God, dude, what? Oh my God, Karma, this is so cute. Did you send this to Nikki? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is officially, if with your permission, can I use this as like this stream thumbnail if possible? Can I share it? Can I share it on stream? Time for me to drink water and eat. Yes, please go eat. Please take care of yourself. Oh heck yeah. Okay guys, let me share something really cool that Karma just made for me and Nikki. It's so cute. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I love this dress that you put me in, dude. It's adorable. Let me share the festivities with thee. It's both yours and Nikki. Let's see. Let me put it in here. In here. If I can drag and drop, that would be phenomenal. Come on, mouse. We can do it. Blink. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. That's literally us, though. That's literally us, though. Am I right or am I right? Because I think I'm right. It looks so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. So cute. Shout out Townscraper for being a tool for my building references. Oh, heck yeah. But thank you so much. This looks amazing, dude. Ah, I can see why you were you really this is such a kind gift. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yo, give Karma a follow if you aren't already following them. They're a really cool artist. Can I please get a shout out for them? Um, that's so sweet, dude. Thank you so much. Heck, you 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 delayed your eating and drinking of thy water to do this with your hands. I appreciate you, dude. I really do. Who the fuck did that? Karma did. Karma did. I think I don't know if Karma sent it to you, but like I was like, yeah, I want to see the whip. Okay, once you're done with it, I need to see the whole thing. It's all yours. Use for your liking. I'm gonna go attend my undernourishment. Yes, yes, please do, please do, please go take care of yourself. Here I got you, Nikki, so that they can focus on eating food. There you go. Yeah, they made it. They made it for us. Oh my goodness, so exciting. I love Town Scraper so much it appeals to my interest of city building. I think it's a game that I've looked into in the past, but I don't think I've necessarily played. I don't think I played it. I don't think it's even in my inventory. Let me look. Let me look. Now I'm curious. You guys got me curious. Let's see. Town? I do have it. Oh wait, I have played this game. A little bit. Not much. Just a little bit though. Hello, Ino. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness. So I think maybe in about like 40-ish minutes we'll head into VR chat and we'll VR chat it up. Oh my goodness. Cute, right? It's so good. It is so good. Euler. I don't know if I said your name right, but hi, hello. Welcome on in. I haven't played a lot of like building games. Um I know there are several that like I've tried over the like in the past, but I don't know. I just don't think they're my genre, if I should say. But yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's just a feature of getting older in general. The older you get, the less sleep you need. But that makes no sense to me. Like, wouldn't it be the opposite? Like, shouldn't it be the older you get, the more like sleep you need, right? Because when you're like elderly, all you do is sleep. Because like you have no energy, right? Hello, Simon. Good morning. I hope you're having a good stream. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Heck. But yeah, no, I would feel like okay, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, right? But when you're younger, you don't feel like you need a lot of sleep, but you do need the sleep. As you get older, you need less sleep, but then like once you get like into, elderly territory, then you need more sleep, but you don't want to sleep. Like it kind of like flip flops a little bit, if that makes sense. The more sleep you get, the older you be. Oh, dang. When I was younger, every single summer, I used to sleep for like 12 hours every single day. I'm not even like kidding. I used to sleep so much when I was younger that my parents would say they would always tell me that I sleep like the dead because I literally did. I slept so much, but like it's gone down from like 12 hours to 10 hours to like anywhere between like 8 and 6 hours, which is so sad. And I struggle to have naps now. I used to have like daily naps and I miss them so much. And now like naps just make me feel like I'm waking up in another dimension and I have no idea what's going on. It's 3 a.m. You just woke up and you're going to lurk in case I fall back asleep. Yeah, no worries. No worries. If you have to get some rest, don't fight it. Get some sleep. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Good luck with everything. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I've always loved building games. My creative bone is unstoppable. That's good. That's good. I literally just I don't know. They don't tickle that gaming itch that I need my games to like I guess tickle. I don't know. That was weird to say, but they don't do it for me is what I'm saying. They don't do it for me. Mm. I think babies sleep more because I think it's for developmental reasons. Mm-mm-mm. Just my hypothesis. I'm not an age scientist. I don't think anyone here is. But no, that makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Like your body's like growing, you know? Your frontal lobe is like expanding. That makes sense that you would need more sleep as a baby. But like I feel like when you're older, I think it's just like your body just has less energy and is like spending all of its energy trying to like I guess rebuild and or replace like the cells, because like that's basically what aging is, right? Like your bodily cells are just not able to replenish themselves quick enough. And that's why we age, man. If I sleep more than 6 hours, I feel like garbage when I wake up. Really, I feel like I can't sleep for like as much as I used to when I was younger, which pains me to say. I miss being able to sleep that much. But I don't know. If I sleep for like 3 or 4 hours, I always wake up like I'm like dying. Like I need like I think minimum like 6 hours to function. And like even then doesn't feel so great. I feel like 7 or 8 hours is like perfect if I can. But like as of late with my freestyle sleeping schedule, I've been waking up later than I've been wanting to. So I've been intentionally like planning things like earlier in the day so I wake up. It's been working a lot, but it hasn't been helping me going like actually going to sleep like at a reasonable time. Like I'll go to bed at like 3 like cuz that's usually like my bedtime, and then I won't actually like pass out until like 5 or 6 a.m., which kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm like, maybe I should actually head to bed earlier than that. But there's so much to do. I want to do things. Heck. Oh my goodness, I cannot understand Russian, but hello. Please use English if you can. What's up, Stock? Welcome on in. I also have really bad insomnia. That's super valid, honestly. Factory building games do tickle a very specific itch, yeah. I just don't think I have that. Like what is that one game? Factorio? There's Factorio, there's oh geez, what is that other one called? That like everyone gets their knickers in a twist over. Um, let's see. Factorio. Let's see. What is the similar game? There are similar games to this, I'm pretty sure. Satisfactory, that's the one that I'm thinking about. Yeah, Satisfactory. I think I played Satisfactory, like Nikki had me play it one time, and it was cool. I just I don't think it's my type of game, unfortunately. It'll be like that though. And have a nice stream. Oh, thank you, Stock. I appreciate that. I get you, Rogue. I prefer more gameplay in my games, but I don't mind games where you just mess around. Yeah, I mean I have games like, where I'm just messing around. Those are good too. Um, like Dead by Daylight. That's my mess around game, right? I'm not playing the game seriously, but like it's just a good time not to take it seriously at the same time. I'm able to casually pull like 10 to 11 hours, which I think is my prime amount. Any less, I'm commonly infected from life to dead. Oh, that's crazy. Is that this crazy, Dio? Oh my goodness, 10 to 11 hours just casually? I wish I could pull those numbers. I absolutely cannot do that anymore. I miss forgoing sleep and meals to read books now where dude, that is something that I've noticed too. I I think my body, because I've put in so many like late nights, right? I used to stay up really late all the time and just like work on stuff or read a book or binge an anime series or play a video game all night and then, next day go to school like nothing happened. Yeah, I'd be a little tired, but I would be able to function and do things still. I can't do all-nighters anymore. At least not easily. And like I've tried, trust me, I've tried many a time to try to do like an all-nighter to like work on something that I really want to work on or like to play a game that I really want to play. It is like I can probably do them once per like every 3 or 4 months, maybe. What's up, Flaming? Welcome on back. Socks said hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The factory must grow. What's sleep? No, sleep is good for you. You should sleep. How we doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. I stay up late often. Ever since I left high school, I've been a massive night owl. I'm still a night owl, don't get me wrong. Still very much a night owl, but I I don't go to bed or I need to sleep at some point. My body kind of just like stops. And if I stay up for too long, at some point like it gets a little crazy, man. It gets a little a little wild. For better or for worse, yeah. Focus on the back and bicep muscles for today. Ooh, my favorite type of muscle groups. Let's go. I hope you're stretching and drinking water and getting protein if you can. I got this new whatchamacallit? I got this new pre-workout. I'm kind of scared to do it, to use it because like all of the pre-workouts that I've ever had in the past, anytime I use them, it makes me feel like I'm tweaking like a little bit. Like they make me feel like weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll start like itching or whatever and it just uh and like the only way to like to like kind of like get that to stop is to actually go to the gym and like I can't just like run. I have to like actually lift weights for it to like for me to feel normal again. It's a weird sensation. I don't know how I feel about it, but like it works. It works really well. I just don't like the process of it. You know what I mean? Hi, adore puppers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope your day is going good today. I hope it's an easy day for you. Mhm. Mhm. Freaking front page. Thank you, Flaming. I appreciate it. Yeah, we kind of just been yapping for like 2 hours, man. Yap game's been pretty good today. Working out so healthy. I mean, it is healthy. It's good. Makes you feel better. Makes you feel stronger. Honestly, something that I absolutely want to make sure that I get back to because it was probably the most happiest I've ever been in my life, like having that be a part of my life, was doing aerial acrobatics. I talk about it from time to time, but I miss doing it. Something about spinning upside down and, doing tricks like that gave me like the most purest form of serotonin. I miss doing it a lot. Need to do more of that, to be honest. It helps a lot, honestly. And even if like cuz like what? It takes like what? Like 3 4 months for you to actually like see a difference or whatever. I feel like the thing for me when it comes to working out and stuff that I enjoy the most out of the entire like process of being more energetic or being more active, sorry, is like feeling stronger and feeling like you have more energy, and then also feeling your limbs kind of like strangely enough get a little bit lighter. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you just feel like lighter and like more inclined to like be active all the time. I don't know. I'm so happy for you. You got this and you're doing amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What's your goal set with fitness? Um, my goal set with fitness is to just feel good. To feel stronger because like for me, right? Like even if cuz I feel like losing losing fat is hard to do. But gaining muscle for me, I gain muscle way too easily. Um so I strangely enough, I like the sensation of like the muscle that I've gained and like poking my thigh and it's not like squishy, like it's like muscle. Like it feels good. Stuff like that makes me like it helps my mental a lot more than like the actual physical attributes, that come with working out. Like those are great too, but I guess the thing that makes me happy and more motivated is just I feel stronger. It makes me like mentally also feel stronger, if that makes sense. Mm-mm-mm-mm. More energy or stay in shape? More energy. Because I feel like everyone's body is like going to be different. There are a bunch of different body types, and there are a bunch of different like healthy body types. And I really don't like force myself to think of working out and being like healthy in that manner as like a thing where I'm like, I need to be skinny. Like it would be nice to be a skinny tea queen, but like that's not the goal for me. I'd rather be like a muscle mommy than be skinny. I'm gonna be real. But that's just me. Hi, Sibby Fox. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Dewdrop. Very understandable. Yeah. I'd also like to not run out of breath quickly. That part. That part. Being able to go on like and you don't really need to like, do anything crazy. I'm actually super duper happy that I have a Doge because if I didn't have a Doge, it would be a lot more difficult um to be as active as I am or even to build up the confidence to be as active as I am. Um yeah, I kind of started with doing like shorter walks with him and then longer walks and now we do like hour-long walks every day. It's really nice. It's really nice. Muscle mommy rogue awooga. Dude, I was honestly talking to someone the other day about like making a muscle mommy rogue model. Think that would be really neat. Muscle kitsune. That image is so tempting. Dude, I my favorite thing is seeing like really strong buff women in really cute like demure dresses. Oh, they look so good. Hi Boom Wolf. Hi Arrow. Welcome on in. I want to lose my belly too. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. Like, wanting to lose some fat in some areas is a good thing. I think we all want that. We all want to look our best. Absolutely. It helps. Not just physically, but also mentally. Muscles are cool, but me personally, I'm not into muscles like that. And that's fair, you know? You don't have to be. I personally like having muscles more because when I do aerial acrobatics and stuff, having certain muscle groups helps me do cooler and more advanced tricks in the air. So, especially upside down. So, that's why I like them. It makes me feel like a cool guy. Muscle motivation poster with one more set, dude. Okay, that'd be kind of funny. That would be hilarious if I got something like that. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up, queen? Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome on in. For me, I'm looking to lose some weight, but to also lose the belly gut. Yeah, I think like if I wanted to lose something, it would probably be like my tummy and maybe just a little bit of thigh. But that's about it. I like having my thick thighs because thick thighs save lives. Am I right? I think I'm right. But yeah, no. So you can build up abs. I think something that I've always struggled with is just like core. Like my core has always been the weakest like part of my body when it comes to muscle groups. Core kind of sucks, man. Um, when I get more addicted to the gym, I'm probably gonna be doing like 20 minutes of just abs every single time. I used to. When I was more actively going to the gym, like I'd go for like 1 to 2 hours like every day. Um, I did abs and like, oof, I still didn't get my core to where it should have been, but you'll get there. I believe in you. Why is your voice so deep and the avatar is so cute? Oh, I'm so sorry. My full body VTuber model doesn't come out until like later this year. She's cooking. She's in the oven. I'm so sorry. I'm in my cheap form at the moment. But hi, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Young Hollow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Rogue's voice is deep. Is it deep? Is it? How deep is it? I'm curious. She's a tiny mushroom. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? I don't consider it deep. I feel like I've heard deeper female voices, you know? But like I could see, I don't think deep is the word that people are looking for. Maybe like bass. I have a lot of bass in my voice. I can say that much. Young Hollow and Pink Panty Pirates. Thank you so much for the follow. Bass? Yeah. Bass? I think so. It's not deep, it's sultry. Nuh-uh! I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be sultry, man. That's just how I speak. Back up, not that deep. Do not consume the mic. Oh, my fault. Sorry, I confused my mic for a dewdrop and I thought that I could consume it. I'll try not to consume it next time. I'll say your voice is lovely regardless of the amount of bass in your voice. Oh, I thank you. I don't know, the more that I'm like forced to listen to my own voice, the more I don't mind it as much anymore. So, yeah. Exposure therapy works, guys. Should do it. It sounds like a mature woman. Yeah, sounds like a mature woman. Then you're just like looking at this chibi and you're just like expecting a cute voice or something. I don't even know if I could do like a kawaii desu voice. I probably could, but I'm too nervous to do something like that right now, so you can't ask me to. Mal, why are you using the smug emo? What are you up to? All right, genuine question. Do people mistake you as a guy if you're deep or something like a guy voice? Not really. Um, I don't know. I feel like in Marvel Rivals, but that's mostly because people are rude and they're just trying to be intentionally rude. But I don't think I sound like a guy. Personally, I could be. Wait. The parcel arrived today? Wait. Pixel? Miss Pixely D. Did you open it? Have you opened it yet? This is very importante. I need to know. I love a bassy voice. Why? Well, then you're in the right place, I think. Maybe. It hits me more like ada 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 ada. Maybe when I'm in VR and I'm in my VR model, it'll sound a little bit more accurate, I suppose. Rogue doesn't have a masculine sounding voice at all. Aw, thank you, Boom Wolf. I appreciate that. Check DMs. Oh my god. Okay. Running. Running. You got it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Yeah, I made one for each of you guys. Do you like it? Oh my god, I made them with as much love as I possibly could. I'm glad that you got it. Okay, now I can actually talk about it. So I made candy bracelets for Pixel um as like a little birthday gift because I wanted to make something handmade for them. And they just got it today and it looks really good. It looks so good. Yeah, so anytime you go to a rave in the future, you can sport your candy. It's gonna be really fun and exciting. But yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's the other term I wanted to say as well. Your voice sounds mature. Mature. I'm demure and mature. I'll take it. Um, oh, the mature woman. Ada, Ada. Wow, you guys are getting free Adas. Oh my goodness. Wow. Lucky you. Lucky you. Holy. My goodness. I really think actually okay, wait. Let me do a quick little Google search because I'm wondering I haven't gone to like a rave in a long time and now that we're talking about candy bracelets, I'm really wanting to go to a rave. So, let's see. There's one that's kind of local near here. And heads up, within the next like 15 to 20 minutes, which we successfully yapped for like 2.5 hours, y'all. Good job. Go us. We did that. We yapped so well. I'm so proud of us. Let's go. Um, we're probably gonna be merging with the Nikki soon here. So I'm probably gonna be transitioning into the Archato here soon. I have all of my stuff fully charged, ready to go. I'm excited. I was literally thinking about which model I could use today that would like be appropriate for the front page. I think I know which one I'm going to use, but um there was a lot of inner monologue that I had to go through to like think about what would be appropriate. But yeah, when in doubt, silly little cat avatar, true. But I don't want people to see my ex, man. People always lift up my tail to look at my eggs. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, are they actually doing it this year? Wait, what? 2 months ago? It. Sorry, I'm trying to see like when the next music festival, because there's one that's local to me. I absolutely love what you said. I'm glad that you like it. No, you're good, you're good. I'm super happy that you like it. I was like I was like thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for the past few days because I'm like, dude, I I hope they like it because I try to make one for you, for both of you. So, and I tried my best to like stick with both of your color themes a little bit. But like, I had to work with the beads that I had and, but I hope that you like it. And I think the Pixel D one has some glow in the dark beads in them. So, it'll be extra fun when you go to your rave if you go to one or a party. But yeah. I hopefully in the future I can make extras so you can have like some to actually trade with. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. That makes me so happy. What's this front page I keep hearing? Well, Boomwolf, say hello. We are on the front page. Hello, everyone. We're right front and center on Twitch. They put you on like this little carousel thing, I think. I haven't looked because I'm too scared. I'm too scared to look, so I'm not going to. But you can if you want. We're potentially there. Hi, Sean. I see the vision of your avatar, and it's giving a mature older woman vibe. I look, okay. I have a channel, all right, in my server. It's behind the shrines. Hello, Limia. Please let me know if I'm saying it incorrectly. But hello, hi, welcome on in. I have a channel on my server where I'm showing all of the progress of the model, and it's coming along. Do you want to see maybe a sketch? Because I've shared in the past. Maybe a little sketch. I don't know. Maybe just a little something. If you're curious. Can't share everything, but I could share a little something, something. Just a little bit if you're interested. A little sneak peek. Yeah. It's not done at all, but it's getting there and it's coming along. I get called both by different streamers. It's like a litmus test maybe. What? I don't know. Well, what do you prefer? What do you prefer? Sharing. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna beat you up, Boom. No, you can't keep getting away with this. You had massage. Oh, you had a massage. Literally the other day, someone was telling me that like I should look into getting a massage, and I literally like I'm thinking about it. I could not tell you the last time I've had a massage. I'm gonna be so real. Did you show a sneak peek? No, I'm about to though. I'm about to. Smiles. Would you guys like to see with your eye holes? Because I can share. Really? Okay. I mean, I've done it in the past. And why not? It's just a sketch. Like we are a little bit more advanced than here. But here, let me scoot over just a little bit so you can see. So this is going to be what I look like in the future. Yeah. A little bit more mature, a little bit more aged up, if you will. Um Here, side by side comparison. Side by side comparison. Yum. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna look like this one day. I can't wait to look like this one day. I want to look like this one day now. I want the day to be now, but we have to be patient because we have to wait for artists to art. Because, guys, we've been getting like updates. Like, that is like a very old sketch. All right, that's old news. It's new news to some of you, but it's old news at this point. We've gotten to like the rendering stage. The amount of detail that this artist is cooking is actually insane. I knew I picked a good artist, but I was not expecting the level of minute detail that she's adding into this. So it's going to be awesome. So I'm extremely excited for later this year slash early next year. But yeah, that's what I'll be debuting. And I'm hoping to get a few new other cute assets. Like, we're going to be having our Dewdrop mascot. Actually, the Dewdrop mascot is fully done. It's fully rigged. The art's done. It's fully rigged. It's ready to go. Um, yeah. I'll be sharing that eventually. But yeah. I'm glad that you guys like. Okay, bye for real. Bye, Ecto. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god, my mouse just died. Embarrassing. Oh my goodness, let me plug my mouse back in. Let me plug. Oh, there we go. Hello, Hobbit. Happy time zones. Thank you for the hydrate. Next debut is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be huge. I'm over the moon excited for it. Like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. Also, I was looking into this music festival. I really don't think that there's gonna be another one for quite a while, honestly. I think the last one that did they do one last year? I think they canceled it last year. I want to go to a rave so bad. Oh, I miss going to raves. I miss headbanging. I miss the rails. I miss the goofy buffoonery of giving away little cute trinkets and swapping bracelets and making friends and I miss it all. I miss it all so bad. It's giving mature woman vibe, which I will kneel to. Kneel to me, dewdrop. Let me harvest your soul. Don't resist. Imagine. Absolute rogue is crazy. It looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. Ara ara dayo. I'm so hyped for the next debut. It's gonna be a little bit because good things take time. And we have plenty of that, so it's gonna be a little bit. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to show you guys this stuff. Hi Dragoon! Hello! How are you doing, friend? I hope you're well. I've already kneeled to Rogue a long while ago. Yeah. How are you doing, Dragoon? I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Like, I really like mature older women. Is it weird? Nah. I feel like most people like older, mature people because it's just easier to have more in-depth, mature conversations and interactions. Smiles. I'm doing great. How are you doing, friendo? I'm doing pretty good. It was a little nerve-wracking at first, and it's good now. It's good now. We being chilling now. I'm here with my dewdrops. Me and the dews, we're just being chilling. But yeah, how's your day been doing anything fun? Did anyone do anything fun for Easter, by the way? Because that was literally like what, like a few days ago? I didn't really get to do anything fun for Easter, but I know some people spent time with friends and family and all of that fun stuff. Hi, Fuzon! Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Imagine opening an egg carton and inside were 2 rows of chibi rogues looking up like, oh no, that's a skillet. Oh my gosh. Just like an egg on my head or something. Dude, I also, because I do have I have a full VTuber model, obviously, that you guys just saw, right? Eventually I'll also be getting a chibi model, but I don't think I'm going to be debuting them at the same time. That would be really insane if they all aligned up like that, though. I don't think I'm going to do it at the same time. Absolutely not. How are you doing, Fuzan? Happy Tuesday. Easter family time, so it's happy. So happy it's over. Oh no. Just a lot of chaotic energy when family comes around. Super valid. You spent time with family? That's good. I wish I could spend time with family. My mom, As my dewdrops know, Mother Rogue went on to a trip abroad, so I spent Easter on my lonesome, but that was okay. I still had a good time. Got to hang out with y'all, so I think it was worth it. Yes, yes, yes. Does he even own Resident Evil 9? No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I can't afford Resident Evil 9. It's a very expensive game. I had eggs from the kiddos. It was fun watching them run around for them. Got to talk to my grandma too. It was a good Easter day. Oh, that sounds so sweet. That's good. I'm glad that you had that time. If someone donates 20 subs right now, would you be considering doing a Resident Evil 9 stream? Not today, but I could in the future, yes. I haven't played any of the Okay, pause. I've played, what, 5 and 6? Or was it... Don't take this for what you might think it is. 6 or 7? I think I've played only the co-op Resident Evil games. And I do want to play the new game because, like, I want to be Leon. For reasons. Very wholesome reasons. Smiles. I love Leon. Um, Not as much as some, but, you know, he's definitely up there. He's not like a main husbando, I will say. Doing good, you just prepping for a long thunderstorm? Oh my goodness, please stay safe. Please stay safe. I hope the prep goes well. I was touching bunnies for Easter. At least 6 bunnies were touched. Why did you say it like that, brother? Why'd you say it like that? Oh my goodness. But no, I do not own Resident Evil 9. It's a very expensive game. I do need to go through the remakes first. Absolutely. Bed said that Biohazard is scary. Do not the bunny. Consensual. Oh god, you guys are crazy. I hope. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, of course, of course. You should defo try 4. I think I'm gonna try like one of these days. Maybe this can be a goal for October. I can do nothing but play Resident Evil, and I can just no life Resident Evil a lot through the entire month, and that's all that I do. Um, yeah, yeah. I think that's something I can do because it's like it's supposed to be spooky, scary, right? Allegedly. But yeah, I think I would have to play like 1, 2, 3, um, 4. I've already played 5 and 6. So I would skip those. 7. I don't know the order for all of them. I'm gonna be so real. Actually, I could pull it up here. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, it's what? Resident Evil 0, 1, 2. I was told to skip 0 though. Thoughts on that? Hi, Gainful. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Skip 1, start at 2. Wait, what about 0? Is that important? Like, is it important to the overall series? Are you getting in VR chat? Soon, yes. In about like 5 minutes or so. Oh, 0 was an offshoot? Oh, okay. Is it not like imperative to the story? Is not like... Or scary things in general? He's what inspired my cousin to become a cop. He loves Resident Evil and wanting to go around helping people in trouble. I worry about him, but he's okay and loves his job. As long as he loves his job and he does his best to stay safe. That's all that really matters, yeah? I didn't know I was allowed to have preferences. Also, are you good with scary games? No. But if I have the ability to you know, fight back, I can play scary games. I played Silent Hill. I played Silent Hill 2 recently, and I actually really liked that game. Was there a lot of screaming at some points? Yes. Were there a lot of jump scare moments? Yes. But I beat the game. I can say that much. All by myself with the help of Nitrous being my emotional support friend. But yeah, I played it and it was really fun. So like I definitely that got me hooked on the Silent Hill like series. I want to play more Silent Hill. I want them to do a remake of 1 and 3. Which I think they're already doing a remake of 3, right? I could be wrong though. Zero is a prequel and to one, and it's an overall harder experience compared to all the Resident Evils. Okay, so start at two is what I'm hearing is the general consensus. Leon only comes in at part two of Resident Evil, like two, or part two of Resident Evil 9. Also, didn't they like unk up Leon? Like he's older now. I'm all right. You just got home from school. Then sometime later, I'm gonna have friends over. Ooh, I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun with friends. Hello, Berserker. Front page. I thought you were more of a page 3 girl. Eh? Eh? What does that mean? Wait, I feel like that's a meme that I don't understand. We don't talk about Resident Evil 6, Leon. Wait, why not? I thought that Leon was pretty good. No, I thought that Leon was pretty good. Hi, Goofy. I guess you're good with them then. I do my best. You know, I will be a scaredy cat throughout them. Don't get me wrong. I'm scared the entire time I'm playing those games. But like I'm not so scared that I'm like too scared to like continue. Like if it's got a good story and I'm intrigued in the environment, then I keep going. But yeah. Hello, Otter. Ader Soul. Hello. Did not expect this voice with this model. Yeah, we've been getting that a lot today. Hey, didn't you weren't you glad that you didn't judge a book by its cover? Huh? Huh? Yeah, Resident Evil 2. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you so much for the follow, Bravo. You are the second Bravo that I know. Welcome on in. He's 48 or something. Ooh, so he's like prime age. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to play Resident Evil 9 at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it this year, but gosh, I will try. He is much hot, yes. I'm back from Spanish class. Oh my god, how was it? How was it? Also, in a couple minutes here, I'm gonna put you guys on BRB. I'm gonna switch into my VR gear. It should only take me like 5 minutes to get into VR. You know, we're a little practice over here, so it shouldn't be too terribly hard. But I'm looking here. Yes, I played Resident Evil 5 and 6. And I guess Resident Evil 7 is Biohazard. Yeesh. No one likes Resident Evil 6. Really? I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, granted, it didn't have Wesker or anything like that, but I thought it was all right. I get the feeling Page 3 Girl is a bit of a British thing. Oh, gotcha. I understand now. I never got into like reading the papers. Yo, what's up, Brights? Hello. But if you start with 2 and play 4, maybe 6. I already played 6. And then 9, you will play through all of Leon's story. Okay. I'm probably going to start at 2, play 3, 4, skip 5 and 6 because I've already played them. 7. I have Resident Evil Resistance, Revelations, Revelations 2, Reverse, and Village. Those are all the ones that I have. How many remakes did they do for Resident Evil? I have no idea. I have no idea. Also, what do you mean by that? Wait. What? Resident Evil 6, the black sheep of games, as it's basically its own interactive action movie. Yo, what's up, Country Gaming? Thank you so much for the follow. I saw the last Resident Evil on YouTube was pretty badass. Yeah. Aww. Hello, Berserker. Thank you so much for the 5 streams, Storiku. Like Vision, where Rogue is going to be confused and being chased a lot in Resident Evil 2. Probably. Going into Resident Evil 6 knowing it's an action game and not a horror game makes the transition better. I didn't really go into either 5 or 6 like knowing it was going to be horror or action or both or not. I kind of was just excited to play or like get into Resident Evil and play with a friend. I ended up playing with my friend Easy Shady and I had a good time, so yeah. I passed out and didn't get much work done. Oh no. All right, made it safely to my location. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'll be back. Gonna say hi to another. Yeah, no worries. Drop kick that man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say the entire remake is bundled for 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. At least try Resident Evil, but I'm so scared to jump out of my chair. I don't think it'll be too bad. There'll probably be some scary moments, but again, as long as a horror game of whatever kind gives me the ability to fight back and resist, I think that's the important part personally for me. As long as I can fight back, I can eventually get through it. Um, eventually, keyword. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna put you guys on BRB. I am going to go ahead and switch to VR. So I'm gonna be VRified. We're gonna switch from just chatting to VR chat. So yeah, just chatting with extra steps. I will see you guys very soon. Um, I have fishing, so if you would like to fish to keep yourself occupied, that is there for you. And let's just hope and pray that my computer doesn't explode. All right, I'll see you guys very soon. Hi, AG. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.